Hi guys, welcome back. I am your host, Emily Longretta. I am the Senior Entertainment Editor at Us Weekly. I'm so excited to be back again for another great Conversations with Cass. Tonight we have Chicago PD's laroyce Hawkins. I'm so stoked to talk to him. He obviously had a huge episode last week, the finale. So hopefully he will be joining soon. I want to remind you all that you can comment in the comments below, but you can also ask them in the little question section. I do ask that you only ask your question one time. Don't send the same question over and over again, just because it gets flooded. We want to try to get through as many fan questions as possible. Let me see if he's on yet. I know you guys have a lot of comments. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of questions. I can't wait. Let me see. He should be joining any minute. All right, let's see what we have for laroyce tonight. I love how many of you guys are commenting already and sending in your questions. You have such good questions already. Hello, reading all the comments. Let me see. All right, we're just waiting for him to log on. He should be on any minute. I see your guys' questions. They are definitely, you're sending in so many. I really want to get through as many as possible. Just so you guys do know, we are trying to get everyone on from the Chicago universe, the FBI universe, the SVU universe. We see your comments, we see your requests. We are doing our best. So I just want to let you know that we are seeing everything you all are sending in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me just check again and see if he's on yet. Maybe running a few moments behind, that's okay. When will Chicago shows start back up? Well, as you guys know, the shows did wrap a little bit early due to what's going on, but they are hopeful that they'll get back in the writer's room in the summer, so hopefully back in the fall. Maybe a little bit later, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Thank you so much for everybody watching. September, people are saying that is the hope. That is definitely the hope. Love from London. Thank you so much for watching from London. That's incredible. I think we may be getting if laroyce is ready to join. All right. I'm so happy you guys are so excited to see him too. laroyce,
How we doing?
how are you?
I'm all good. Can't complain. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. I'm so excited to be chatting with you. Everyone's been sending in all these crazy, great questions already.
Ah, man, that's love. I'm excited to see you, Emily. How's everything going over there?
It's going good. I can't complain.
That's
I'm
good.
safe.
That's
How
good.
about you? Where are you quarantined?
I'm at my crib right now in the West Loop.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Are you by yourself? You have friends, your family there? Or are you by your solo?
Yeah, I'm solo right now, rolling dolo. But I'm all good though. I feel very tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I think I needed some time alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so used to being around like the team. Like if I don't go from one family, it's the next. You know.
Yeah.
If I'm not with the Wood family, I'm with my actual family, and either way it goes, we usually doing something dope. So
Awesome. I love that. Well, we have people from all over the world on here. They are writing in from Ireland, from all over. I love it so
Cool
much.
Mo D, what's up, girl?
We are going to get to some fan questions, guys. You guys can keep sending them. I will do my best to get through as many as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start off with what your favorite scene was this season. What, if you can point out a specific scene, if not, an episode works.
My favorite scene this season was I had a lot of favorite scenes. I had a lot of favorite scenes in that finale. You know, is gonna be right now. I'm still kind of coming down off of the high from that very last scene. You know, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? That was strong, and that was just a dope night. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, what's interesting about us is we kind of have the luxury of reliving that moment sometimes, and you know, everybody in the One Chicago universe knows what that magical moment feels like. You know, and it's even more magical to see how it exponentially kind of affects the rest of the world when they see it. So that night stands out. But a lot of great scenes this season, man. From great scenes with Michael Beach, that interrogation scene, and that episode. I don't know if that episode is tonight or if that was earlier, but it was an episode that was big for Darius Walker, and I remember Atwater having an interrogation scene with him, and it was a real powerful moment. Just had a powerful moment with Wendell Pierce. Yeah. Everything you do with Voight is kind of special. You know what I'm saying?
We have a lot of questions about Jason and what it's like to work with him, what kind of bond you guys have on the set.
Yeah, man, that's honestly like he's like a big brother, an uncle, a father figure also. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he has these interesting windows where, he could be any of those role models, so to speak, but I love him, man. Me and him, we've had a deep rhythm since Chicago Fire. When we were both on Chicago Fire, and we weren't sure if this spinoff was even going to have legs at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? So our rhythm runs deep, and I like to think that those roots go a little deeper every year. Mm-hmm. This year we've had moments that opened our relationship up in ways that makes that brotherhood strong, and I think that's what translates on screen, right? We're not, as friends and family with each other, we're not scared to have those complicated or uncomfortable conversations that we might have to have that reflect the uncomfortable and complicated conversations that we have to have on screen. Mm-hmm. So when you see moments like, which is another one of my favorite scenes this season, when you see moments like Voight telling his counterpart, Kevin Atwater's like a son to me. You know what I mean? It's like laroyce Hawkins feels that. laroyce Hawkins feels that in a way that is like, yeah, I know he means that. You know what I mean? I can damn near shed a tear just thinking about it. You know what I mean? Just because I know how real it is. So we enjoy that part of the gig. I think when we get to tap into our own relationships and allow those textures to infuse the scenes, I think you see that a lot with Atwater and Ruzick. You see that a lot with Rowater. Mm-hmm. As that relationship grows. I think you've seen Birdwater do it for years. We're genuinely a pretty tight knit group. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We have some fans asking let's see, which character or which actor is most likely to fall asleep on set? I think that's funny. I've never heard that question before.
What? That's probably me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably me because, man, sometimes, Emily, the candle, I just let it burn on both ends.
And you guys film a lot at night, right?
Yeah. We film a lot at night. But it don't even got to be the nighttime for me, Emily. Sometimes, it could be one of those matinee naps that just hit me. Sometimes you don't know when those are going to hit. But yeah, but I'm good for falling asleep, though. But then after me is probably Jason, which says something about me.
Yeah. I love that. Who do you have like the most fun with in between scenes? Who do you kind of hang out with, have the most fun with?
Man, I have different kind of fun with everybody, which is dope, depending on who's there. Me and Patty is really like a brother. So him and I can find entertainment in almost any conversation. Any conversation can really we activate like childhood friends. Rojas is extremely fun. You know what I'm saying? We usually find ourselves dancing or doing something, doing something active. Jesse, the conversation you can have with Jesse about, anything from food to politics is you know what I mean? You know, everybody finds and Burgess is just smart. Like Burgess knows everything. Yeah, Tracy usually pranking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for different reasons, everybody's pretty cool.
I love that. And I know I've been talking to everyone I've asked. I've talked about like the pranksters on set. I was surprised that Jason's a big prankster on set. I've been told.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with Jason. You gotta be careful with Jason, boy. Jason, yeah.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
So obviously you were on Fire for a while. You popped up on Med. What show do you like to show up on the most when you're not on PD?
Man, they're all fun. Like Fire. You know, it feels like you're going to your auntie's house real quick for like Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? Which is like I'm about to get full, and you know, is my favorite auntie. But on Med is like that auntie that kind of like the house is nicer, the food is, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's the rich auntie. That's the auntie that like because and not like that, but it's because you know you stay in the crib,
yeah,
and everything in the house is like fun to play with. You know what I'm saying? Because Med they basically stay at base camp. They don't ever go anywhere. So the way they activate is just real dope. Like the spread is usually a lot more powerful. You always gonna be warm. You never gonna have to find a warmer coat because they don't do nothing, which is cool.
We're getting a lot of questions about will Atwater ever get a love interest long term? I know you and I have talked about this. I've been wanting this for a while.
For real? Why does everybody want Atwater find? How do we know that Atwater doesn't have love already? Right? Let's think about it like this. Maybe he's motivated by love that we just haven't seen yet, which is why he goes so hard undercover all the time when he goes into undercover Kev mode. Who's to say? I don't know. I'm just saying. That'll be interesting to find out. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm always looking forward to what the writers do. I trust the writing staff, you know, with most of my heart. So it's like I would suspect that soon, as we start to unpack more and more about Atwater, eventually that's just going to be one of the next layers that we're going to see. So yeah. I look forward to that. That's going to be cool. Whenever it happens.
I love it. Yes, absolutely. It'll happen for sure. I know you got...
Oh, we got a couple volunteers.
Yeah, we do have some volunteers.
Now listen, I don't know if y'all ready for this kind of community service. This is serious community service over here.
I did see one comment that said he's too busy trying to stay alive and survive. So I guess that's a good point. He's a little bit
That's
busy.
What I'm saying. I don't want to put nobody in this kind of situation.
I also wanted to ask about, I know obviously the season was cut short because of everything going on.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what we can expect from Atwater going forward? Because obviously his consequences, as we saw in the finale, are going to have some actions. There are some his actions are going to have some consequences.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm looking forward to what happens from there. I mean, obviously, I think Atwater he knows what he got himself into, and he should be prepared. Hopefully, on his end, we see signs of strategy and you know, and vigilance on Atwater's end. But yeah, it's hard to say where you might see those, you know, any of those boys in blue pop up, flash those lights any time of day, you know, and try to catch him off his toes. I imagine, you know, they might follow him a little bit, try to get in his head. But as far as the details of where those textures go, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds.
For sure. How much have you been talking to the rest of the cast? Have you guys been like have a group text going on? Have you guys been chatting since you guys had to wrap a little bit early?
Yeah. We've been tapping in here and there. You know, I try to tap in with maintain rhythm with the crew too. I know I've been doing a lot of that, and some of us have, I'm sure. But yeah, I've tapped in with Jason. Jason tapped in with me and Eric LaSalle, put us on the nice dope group thread after he saw the episode. I've been tapped in with Burgess. Me and Burgess, you know what I'm saying? We sometimes cook and create on the side, do our own thing. Or, so yeah. Everybody's been communicating. But it's probably about that time for another tap in, though. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, definitely. What is something, I've been asking everybody, what is something you've been doing like while you've been home in between to try to keep yourself happy or make you smile at least once a day? What is something you've been doing?
One of the things that I've been doing is, I got a lot of videos and of my son, right? From like moments with me playing with my son. Right now he's in Rockford. And so one of the things that I like to do to tap in when I like really need a quick laugh or, want to warm up real quick, I turn those on. And so like to watch, because, now he can go outside a little bit, like in the backyard. He does have a backyard in Chicago because he lives in the building. But in Rockford, there's a backyard where he can at least go out there and run around and stretch out a little bit. And he ain't really been able to stretch out in Chicago the way he should be. So I saw some videos of him today playing football and just running for yards and yards. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, man, the young ruler getting a chance to get out there and attack the right way. So, yeah. So those are the kind of things I look forward to. Other than that, I'm usually tapped into my own thing, probably creating something, whether it's, writing music or a poem or, some kind of content. I got ideas. I just be thinking about all kind of stuff, Emily. We just write the vision.
Yeah, that's important. I feel like everyone I've talked to has been like, they have these different creative outlets that they have. So it's nice to hear what everyone's kind of trying to do to keep that rhythm going.
Yeah.
What do you miss most about getting up and going to set every day?
Oh, look at Burgess. I just saw Burgess.
Oh, Maria's
on. Burgess. I miss Burgess a lot. Tracer, Rojas. I just miss, I miss the cast, a lot, honestly. That's always the first thing that gets me. It's sometimes it's the rhythm of work itself, has it's like a roller coaster. But I think the constant variable is the vibes that we share with each other, which is, that's always going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a rough day at work, you're going to be with somebody who you rather be with this person than anybody else in a moment like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just miss the people.
Yeah.
Everybody in the cast. In the crew. Yeah.
I've been asking
everyone. Of course I'm wearing socks. Someone's asked, I'm wearing socks.
Are you wearing socks? That's a great question.
Yes.
Yes, you are. Before we wrap,
I want to ask,
what was that?
Yeah, I was just like.
Before we wrap, I want to ask you, I've been asking everyone, what is the first thing you want to do when all this is over and you can get to go back outside?
I'm honestly not in that much of a rush to go back out. And I'll be to sound like a, weird anything. So I haven't thought about that much. So hold on, let me think. What's one of the first things I'm gonna do? Like I would love to go out of town. Like I want to go back. I want to go back over the pond, right? So I'm thinking about like the Francis, the Amsterdams. I got a little sister in Montpellier. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to go touch down on her. Stuff like that kind of travel. Yeah. I look forward to. That might be the best I could do right now. I'm not thinking about that because I just been enjoying my schedule inside.
A lot of people say they just want to travel, so that's something a lot of people miss. So I love that. I wanted to squeeze in one more fan question here. We have some really, really great fan questions. Some are very funny. I really like this one because I've been asking a lot of people who is, well, I guess we kind of already talked about that. Let's wait on that. Would you ever do comedy shows? Because the people think that you are very funny.
Oh yeah. I got a comedy show coming soon. I started off in stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that informed everything else. And I always find a way to give stand up the front seat at a certain point. And I'm looking forward to the next one because I definitely been writing jokes, testing out some stuff in conversation. We'll see how it plays out eventually. Because life is funny right now. Like right now, things are hilarious.
Yeah, there's some funny stuff going on. I feel like every time you and I have a conversation, I'm laughing by then. So I will definitely need to see a comedy show sometime soon.
Oh, for sure. I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you so much for doing this. I really, really appreciate it.
Make sure thank you so much.
Safe. Everyone watching, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Stay safe.
Number love.
Bye.
Stay inside, everybody.